It's time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson, sponsored by Washita Valley Respiratory Care and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. In 1952, a new production company was formed. Four Star Productions was founded by Hollywood legends Dick Powell, Niven, Charles Boyer, and Joel McCrea, inspired by Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz's founding of Desilu Productions a year earlier. McCrea left soon after its founding to continue in films, television, and radio, and was replaced by Ida Lupino as the pro forma fourth star. Although Lupino did not own stock in the company. Its first series was the anthology 4-Star Playhouse for CBS. Its episodes ranged anywhere from surreal mysteries to light comedies. Following the show's cancellation, two new shows were greenlit by CBS. A comedy called Hey Jeannie, which starred Jeannie Carson, and a Western anthology show, Zane Grey Theater, more formally named Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater. The latter show is groundbreaking in the fact that it begat several other Westerns in 4-Star staple. Trackdown, which in turn used a backdoor pilot for Wanted Dead or Alive, The Rifleman, which spun off the short-lived Law of the Plainsman, Black Saddled, Johnny Ringo, and The Westerner. Other shows handled by 4-Star during this period include Richard Diamond, Private Detective, The June Allison Show, The Detectives, The Western Wichita Town, and The Jeannie Carson Show, a revamped version of Hey Jeannie. In late 1958, 4-Star Productions and 4-Star Films, formed as an affiliate in 1955, were merged into a new holding company called 4-Star Television, and began publicly trading on the American Stock Exchange on January 12, 1959, 2 days after the debut of the aforementioned Black Saddle. In fact, during the spring of 1958, there were talks of 4-Star merging with Desilu, producer Lou Edelman's outfit, and Danny Thomas's Barturdo Productions, the latter two entities having filmed their shows on the Desilu lot. But nothing came about. It was Dick Powell who gave Aaron Spelling his first taste in writing and producing at 4-Star. Spelling's first series as a producer was the aforementioned Johnny Ringo, which ended after just one season. However, he went on to produce Zane Grey Theater during its fifth and final season. After Zane Grey ended in 1961, Dick Powell was given another chance to host an anthology series, simply called The Dick Powell Show, which aired a backdoor pilot for the mystery series Burke's Law that starred Gene Barry. On January 2, 1963, Powell died of stomach cancer at the age of 58. The Dick Powell Theater, as the show was renamed, carried on with guest hosts for the remainder of its second season, which would be its last. Ad executive Thomas McDermott was brought in to run 4-Star on behalf of Niven, Boyer, and Powell's family, but without Powell's vision, the company went into a period of decline. Within 2 years after Powell's death, 4-Star decreased to only a few programs on the air. In 1964, The Rogues, starring Niven, Boyer, and Gig Young as moral conman cousins, each rotating as leads week after week, hit the airwaves, but only lasted one season. In 1965, 4-Star launched two new hit series, Honey West, spun off from Burke's Law, and The Big Valley, which went on to run 4 seasons. In addition to Honey West, the company's other one-season wonders during the 1965-66 season were The Smothers Brothers Show, not to be confused with the duo's subsequent variety series, and a Miss Burke Secret Agent, a revamped version of Burke's Law. For a brief time, 4-Star Television owned Valiant Records, but sold the label to Warner Brothers in 1966. Shortly after pop group The Association released their first recordings for the label, Aaron Spelling himself ran 4-Star until 1966, when he left to strike out on his own as an independent producer. In 1967, David Charnay took over the company, and a year later renamed it 4-Star International. Under Charnay, 4-Star turned into a global powerhouse syndicator of its large collection of its own shows. While it did get a hit of sorts in producing a show called Thrill Seekers, a sort of proto-reality TV show, the company's primary niche was in its successful syndication to global film and television audiences. In 1989, David Charnay sold 4-Star to Compact Video Systems, run by Ron Perlman, who in turn sold it to 20th Century Fox Television in 1996. 3 years before that, 4-Star acquired 50% of Genesis Entertainment. As part of the acquisition, Genesis acquired television distribution rights of 4-Star's 160 feature films and television series. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.